Did you?
I said 1,220.
I was almost 100% sure you said 2000.
I mean, I'm stupid. I probably could have said something else.
I don't remember. I can't hear. Anyway, yeah, the pixel light's still here. How much of
I
this do you remember?
wonder.
Do you just want me to give you like the grand tour,
I
or you just
remember
want to see the
this.
new stuff?
I remember all of Tony's Town.
Yep.
My pixel art's still somewhere?
Hard to forget this. You had pixel art?
Yeah, there's a bunch of Captain Falcon pixel art somewhere.
I don't remember if that was in this world.
Yeah, that's what I can't remember.
I couldn't tell you why Kyle built this here. I'll be honest, but um, cer
Place of Kyle.
certainly is here. This is a nice place, honestly. Made of diamond and black wool and some stone.
Known Luigi.
Gay Luigi. All right, so you just want what are you looking at? What kind of tour? What kind of tour are you looking for here? Also,
I mean,
yeah,
I
here's
remember most of this.
Andy's observatory abomination. Stone Luigi? Gay Luigi?
Didn't this just spawn monsters all the time?
Probably. Unless we had no, I think we had mobs spawning off. Or maybe not, actually, because remember I had a creeper friend at some point. Yeah, that might not be true.
Wonder what these command blocks once said.
Are they all empty now?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, this is the elevator. Why are they empty now? That's weird.
Command block update.
Oh, that cleared all
Oh, no.
command blocks? Oh, no, some of
No,
these...
that's
Yeah, there we go.
Some of these are filled.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't think command block update would clear command blocks, because that would have been awful.
Cat Candy just can't do command blocks.
Alright. Alright, here's this. Here, this is how you get through the secret door, Keith. You just punch it.
What?
You just punch through the secret door.
How? What did I punch?
I didn't punch... You didn't punch anything, I punched it.
Oh, I just punched it again.
That's
I
fine.
gotta fix... I want pick, like, hang on.
I want to pick nodes.
There we go. Nice.
Look at this nice door. Yeah, I'm just gonna... I don't know exactly what's happening here. I'm just gonna ignore that.
Oh, it's set block commands. So
Yeah, it's
doesn't
that weird command block door is going on here. What the hell happened here? Looks like these leaves
More
just fell
trees.
down. Oh god, my graphics are still on fast. That explains why everything looks awful. There we go.
I like this aesthetic.
Yeah, what is this? Is like leaves and wood blocks followed gravity, like in these three trees here.
I love it.
Why? What happened? I bet Andy did something. He like set like trees to apply gravity or something. Like he set like whatever you can. How? Because I know there's a way you can do that with command blocks. I don't know how, but
I don't think that's true.
yeah, I'm pretty. Because I always see like weird
Oh, I
blocks
guess
falling as sand.
You could set... Well, you can create falling sand entities, but I don't think you could really theoretically change existing blocks to falling sand.
I could do something like that. Whatever. What
Maybe
is
you could. I don't think Andy would know how.
what is? I don't know what this is.
Well, hello. Oh, hello there.
Oh, hello there. I remember I'd hit a bunch of random Steve heads around this town at some point, but I don't remember putting one there. I can tell you that much.
Alright, I'll be right back. I use the bathroom.
Okay. I'm gonna go get water actually quick. I'll be right back, friends.
Hello. 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 Hello.
I bet you think you're real funny, don't you?
I kept saying hello and you wouldn't answer.
That's because I was getting a drink and also this delicious food.
Get more pizza, but usually his friends are over.
I'm pretty sure Popeyes isn't even legal.
Oh, Popeyes is so good.
It really shouldn't be legal. I really feel like I'm taking drugs right now. That's really not even an exaggeration anymore. It's so good.
Two things. One,
Okay.
like I sound like one of the extreme Mitomo settings for voice.
I think I've
My
heard of
nickname
Mitomo. It
is
sounds
Keith.
like you, actually.
My nickname is Keith.
My nickname is Keith.
My nickname is Keith.
My nickname is Shrek.
Shrek.
Okay, which two? Are you asking about all the signs around here?
I'm just looking. Oh, and then the second thing is,
Uh-huh.
I just went to the bathroom, so I look in the mirror. You know, I haven't like shaved all week, and I just kind of look like garbage from being sick.
Uh-huh.
But I realized, like, my crappy facial hair, I look like Pat before he could grow a mustache. Like, it's really bad. Like, it's all patchy and stuff.
Uh-huh. Tony, sort
I
of.
just look.
that.
Exactly, Tony before a play.
Or during a play.
Or during a play. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, that's not one of his strong points.
It's actually closer, too, because he's got, like, a similar facial hair color.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've been blessed, I guess. What can I say?
This dedication on this lighthouse.
Yeah, they're all references to video games, which is kind of clever. Except some of them are a little obvious, but you know, it's okay.
Still a nice little game.
I didn't actually know this one because I haven't played BioShock, but I think it's BioShock.
I think so, yeah.
I think because it's like a
I like
lighthouse
this
or whatever.
trap. It's the trap balcony you can't escape.
Yep. It's always good. How actually do you leave? How do you even get? I don't even remember how. Oh no, there's a door here, Keith. There's a door.
Oh yeah, I mean, but like once you're up there, you have to go all the way back down the ladder. And stuff.
Oh yeah, absolutely. All right, so what are you looking for here? What tickles your fancy?
Yeah, I kind of remember it all, man. So nothing from Tony's Town, really.
Mm-hmm. Believe me, everything you're looking for is right underneath your very feet.
Is it under here where you built everything?
Everything you could want. Yep. Oh, you're going. I was gonna save that.
What? Okay, I'm not looking.
The spectator surprise. Oh, just because I don't know. I didn't have spectator mode until very recent, and I realized how cool kind of everything looks.
So should I not look at it?
Not yet.
Okay, where's
save
the
that for
entrance to your place?
There's several. Come back to where I am. The main entrance is like the first one I made is underneath the big tree. There's like a puzzle. I don't know why I thought that was a good idea, but see, because this button over here. And you hit that, and then you run like mad. And then you come over here. You stand right there.
I didn't make it.
I'm proud of you. You can just TP or whatever.
Hang on.
Okay. Yeah, there's several ways to get into here, and like the main entrance is probably the one you're least likely to find, but... So, also, for recommended viewing experience, LPAC and the lowest lighting setting that you can possibly tolerate, but that's just personal preference.
Okay, resource packs. LPAC.
Because that's always the one that I've used when I made this place, so that's kind of more the look that I took into account. And yeah, the lowest, because I really like how things look with really low lighting, so the whole place is kind of ambient. Like, the whole area consistently uses a lot of ambient lighting.
Moody. I can't quite do moody. Hang on.
I was so used to playing on Moody for the longest time. It's so Like, I'm so used to bright now just because I do that for, like, custom maps, because I do, like, you know, for, like, YouTube and streaming, whatever. You never want to play on low brightness. But,
Right. Alright, I'm good.
so I'm going to leave mine bright for now, but... Okay, so this is the Hollowed Ravine.
Hang on a sec. Hang on one sec.
Okay.
Uh,
There's a lot of recessed lighting. We're, like, right here. I can't even tell where the lighting is from. Oh, it's right there. Okay. I learned that little trick from Vex, actually.
nice.
Yeah. I guess this place is a little more inspired by what Vex does more than I typically remember, but... I don't need that. We get some temporary lighting here with the redstone.
Cool. Alright, go ahead.
That's a good call, actually. Now, easy to follow the leader. Okay.
Yeah, I just don't want to lose you. You were
Right.
so dark in this lighting.
So yeah, not a whole lot of... This is the first area. It's just a ravine that I just kind of went to town with, so... You can kind of just, like, explore around. The bottom level's got a bunch of glowstone, so you can kind of see it from, like, the leaves. If you have, do you have fast graphics on?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm very
Why?
sorry.
I think it
This
looks
place,
nice.
this place, like any place with leaves in this area, in like this whole area is gonna look. It looks so much better with.
Wait, no. I have whatever ones I can see through leaves.
Oh, so you can't. Okay, so you have fancy, or okay.
Fancy, yeah, sorry.
Or
I thought that's what you said.
Oh, okay. If you have Optifine though, you could also just have leaves see through. That's an option. But yeah, either way, that's one of the important things because yeah, seeing through leaves is, pretty cool. I use see through leaves a lot in the early couple areas. But this place isn't like part of like the whole stronghold thing. It's just kind of like the first area that I made. It's kind of separate from it. I started the stronghold thing was more of an afterthought, all things considered. But you can get down there.
Oh man, I remember all this so much.
You're telling me. Yeah, most of the waterfalls lead down there. There's a couple other ways to get down to the bottom, but and then from here, there's a couple ways. There's like two ways to get into the stronghold. This is the most obvious one. Is over in the coal area, and then there's a bunch of ruined or like a bunch of bricks around to set the mood. Is it up here? You're a little lost in this tunnel. That's the emerald. I don't think this is correct. Hold on. I still get a little turned around in this place. It's up here. Here we go. So for one, you have lost already.
No, you said when you said not this way, I just went to check anyways.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Down here is where Mr. Creeper used to live, but you play this map on peaceful. Also, speaking of which, let me make sure the difficulty is on peaceful because that's kind of important. There we go. This is where Mr. Creeper used to live, but he's moved out. Very sad. He was a nice fellow, honestly.
I mean, nowadays you could set him with no AI and just.
That's true. All right. There's a little secret to that, but it's not important.
Nice.
Yeah. There's
I
literally.
like how your name is red, so your outline is red because you're on the red team.
Oh, right. Yeah, I'm still on the red team from when Andy was... The RAM scoreboard is also on the red. I don't know how to get rid of that.
I can get rid of it if you want.
I kind of like it. Is it just
Okay, I'll leave it.
like scoreboard clear or something like that?
Something just like that.
Alright.
It would take me a little bit of thinking.
Yeah, it's fine. It would feel weird if it wasn't there at this point. I'm so used to seeing it.
That's true.
So this is the
This is
stronghold.
it's very stronghold-esque. I like
Yeah.
it.
The first actual area is actually the only one that's really like this, and like in between areas too, because it's like the go-to. But most of the time it doesn't. A lot of the other areas don't actually use stone brick. You can't go this way yet, by the way. But
Oh, that unlocks, doesn't it?
yep. Yeah, that's the laboratory.
Laboratory.
That's the first area that I like. Whenever I think of the first area, it's definitely that because that's the first one I made. Generally, I think of the order you go them in. It's just the order I made them in because that's just kind of what makes sense. But it's not necessarily the best area to start with because it's like the most puzzly out of all the areas I've made. So
Nice intersection.
yeah. So you can pick wherever you want to go first. It's up to you. I have plenty to say about most of them, so
Yeah, I remember a lot of this.
yeah.
Lothari, I remember the most about, I feel.
Yeah, it's one of my more favorite, probably my favorite area out of all of them, I'd say.
Alright, let's hit up a vault.
Alright, this one's Vault 22. It's just named after the vault in, Fallout 3, I think. There's a vault that leads back to the Howled Ravine, by the way.
I didn't mean to. I fell.
Yeah, that's also a one-way trip. So yeah,
But
if you're in survival, you'd probably be pretty upset if you didn't know where that led. Yeah, just remember that also I made sure everything is accessible in survival, so if you can't get to something in survival, then you probably shouldn't be there yet. In that particular order. But obviously we're just flying around, so it doesn't matter that much, but yeah, in Vault 22 there's a vault that was just like overrun with greenery, and that's pretty much just what this is. It's just like part of the stronghold that was just overrun.
nice.
So the path over there kind of led to a dead end for the moment, or just like it just does. I don't know why I said for the moment.
For the moment forever.
Also, you'll notice a very small detail is you'll notice that like consistently the way the entire like the whole area always is laid out. It has a lighting source and then 5 blocks and then another lighting source on the ground. You'll always notice that. That never changes. I've been meticulous to make sure that never changes in every single area. But
that's funny.
yeah, so this is where like they just kind of had like greenhouses basically just stuck around here, but they
What about this block?
1, 2, 3, 4. See, the 5th one here is this podzol.
What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then this one. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's not always lighting, but the 5th blocks, every 6th block is always signified by something.
Oh, okay.
But also, like the corridors are always 3x3 based around, every 6 blocks like that. Sort of, if that made any sense.
Gotcha. No, I got it.
I'm gonna turn off potion particles also because this is.
Oh yeah, hang on. No, don't do anything.
Why?
There's a fancy way this thing works. True?
I
didn't do it.
I changed the color a little bit.
I don't know why. No.
I can just turn it off in Optifine.
But there's like a specific hide particles NBT tag.
Is there really? That's interesting. I know there's like a more see-through way that you can, because like if you get it from like beacons, it gives like a transparent particle effect, but it's still there for some reason. And yeah, it's still there also right now.
Yeah, hang on.
Keith really wants to know.
I mean, it's just useful to know in general, but I'd like to figure out.
Gotcha. Yeah, I didn't even know that existed.
It's specifically for this command. Like thinking that I was just supposed to be able to write true and it should work.
Also, I just remember how I think actually it's in the cryotech lab that I thought that worked, but no, it didn't. When I had like all the world edit commands and stuff that I could just like randomly
God dang it.
No. I could just like replace blocks, you know, in an area in like a random fashion, which just makes you remember how easy it made. Like this area all looks pretty nice with all these different kinds of blocks, but it was pretty easy actually. Like this is an area, like if you go into spectator mode and you move around a bit, you'll find there's just like random pockets of air because like when I replaced blocks, air was one of the blocks that I chose to have like these holes in it, and there's just like random holes in the walls sometimes.
Nice.
Just because of how the random thing, how the size worked and stuff. Anyway, I'm just gonna.
Yeah, alright, I don't get it.
That's fine. Potion particles off. There we go. Bada boom. Alright. So this place is kind of a maze-ish. So I'll just let you kind of explore a bit, because that's like this really is like an exploration map more than anything. So.
Right.
I'll tell you, there's not actually a whole lot in this room. I might change that at some point, but like it's more of just like a bit of a change of pace between like how because I kind of wanted this to go through the Howled Ravine a bit, so I had all the leaves here, and then I was like, oh, I could put some acacia here too. A bit of a change of pace before it leads back into the actual vault area. Bit of an aesthetic choice. Where does this even lead? I don't even remember. This leads... Oh, right, this is another one-way trip back to the beginning of the vault. So this leads back here, and then over here is... We get back to Howled Ravine. Forward leads to a dead end. And then the entrance is back over this way. So that's just like a shortcut back, but also somewhere you could just go there and you're like, oh, I wonder where this goes, and then it just takes you back, so... Not really sure how... Not really sure how I feel about that, but... It works at least.
Oh god. Goodbye.
There he goes. There's actually nothing down there for the moment. I think I had something there originally. I was planning on that leading into the area that I've been working on recently, but I decided against it because it's a bit too early on for my taste.
Right.
So yeah, that was more or less Vault 22. Like there was a bit more of like exploring to go the other way, and there's a door that opens up if you get to the end of it, so it actually has like a goal that affects another area. But I can get to that later.
Nice.
So here's the lab. Here's the first area. I still kind of like a lot of what I did with this place. So remember this area. This area is important that you're in right now. It's like very small maze. The chiseled blocks in particular, or the ornate. I always want to say chiseled. The ornate blocks up there. That's just like I put these here. These are like There's a couple of these in this area. These like iron blocks. This is just like if you break past it, it's just like redstone and stuff. So if people wanted to check it out, this is just like signifies a place you can go to check out redstone. This is for the disguised staircases. There's actually different redstone on both sides because I'd used completely different methods both times for some reason.
I fell.
But, nice.
There's a nice hole over here. Is this intentional?
Pretty much. Yeah, this is actually, you can actually see this from Lotharia, which I kind of thought was interesting. You can see this lamp, and like, if the, when the power is off, that lamp actually lights up. Which is kind of interesting. The one down here. I literally put it there specifically for the fact that you can see it from, Lotharia. Oh, we're down here. Right here. So,
right.
Just kind of something I threw in there for fun, more than anything.
For fun?
Yeah. But yeah, you'll notice that the redstone on this side is completely different from the redstone on the other side, and I couldn't tell you why that's the case. They both do the same exact thing. So, not entirely sure what the point is, they just do it on different sides. But anyway.
Nice, nice.
Yeah. Not entirely sure what went on there. Oh, why is there... Oh, that hole's supposed to be... Never mind, I forgot how this place goes. That leads over into Lotharia, and it also intersects into the next, well, intersection. But it's closed right now. Until you turn off the power.
Oh, right. I'm starting to remember that.
Yep. This is more of a side area than anything. Like, once you turn off the power, you can explore this way, but it's kind of weird. I don't know how I feel about that. I spent probably the most time in this area just adding a lot of really weird side areas that don't make any sense in the context that you see them in, and probably won't make sense to a lot of people who even might play this map, because it's like this one leads to an area that's loosely themed off of Portal 2. There's an area that leads into like a mansion that you see in an indie game series that not a lot of people know about.
We should make.
It's just kind of weird.
We should make an adventure map sometime.
That's more or less what this is like. This is what I've been. This is easily my largest endeavor into any custom map, anything.
Oh, this is always my favorite.
Hall of Mirrors, yep. Only thing that changes is the lights. I had spent way too much time making everything actually consistent here. Well, except for a little bit of funny going on here, but it's just to give the area some sort of progression. This also is a place that leads to a 100% optional weird offshoot area. Yeah. This is
if we were to ever do something like,
it's one of the weirder areas.
Obviously, we need something with like objectives and command blocks and stuff. I'm always down for command block stuff. Like, if you do the building and like storyline, I'd more than happy to do command blocks.
I have no idea how to do command blocks, so that's good.
Perfect. We should totally do it. Maybe like after APs or something.
Sure.
Either that or over the summer. We'll see. I'm lost.
This is the way I want to go.
All right.
Over this way. Here's the power room.
Now I just destroy everything.
No. For being a main objective, this is kind of hidden. I'm gonna actually open this up a little bit more so it's a little more obvious that there's something here, because it's kind of important. Yeah. That's literally required to progress in the area, so...
What about this lamp?
all the rest of them are just for decoration. A few of the... Not all the lamps turn off when the power turns off. I did that intentionally.
Little back power supply.
Yeah. That's actually very accurate, because that comes up later in the area.
Nice. That's neat.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and turn that off, because basically you always want this to be off after... Like, I can't remember if there's... I can't think of any times that you want to turn that back on for any reason, actually.
Nice.
So, yeah. Some things have changed now. The doors, like the four block doors, there's like 2 of those in the whole map. Those are both open now. A couple other doors have opened. I'm trying to remember where... See, this is kind of weird, because, like, one, also, this is something very hidden, but this is now open. The block up here is now changed, and that lets you get to, the other parts of the hollow mirrors, which leads to, like, a weird side area that I don't think is even worth going to. But, because it's, like, a huge offshoot, and it doesn't even... Why does this block keep reappearing?
Oh, I keep putting it back down.
Oh, yeah, it's not... Do you have, like...
What I got here.
Yeah, that's the problem. I don't know. I could not tell you why. These doors do not work well at all. Like, they keep creating ghost blocks for no good reason. Are you okay?
What doors? I'm missing something.
Well, because, like, when the power is on, then there are blocks there.
Is the power off?
Boop.
So they should be gone.
Yeah, but they're not for you, are they?
Are they for you?
Yeah.
Yeah, why are you walking through blocks?
See, it does stuff like that on single player.
Walk through there.
Just, see?
Hang on, I gotta turn my brightness up now. Hold on.
Why? They're
wanna
just phantom blocks, which apparently are still in the
I
game.
wanna watch you walk through them.
Okay.
Like, die. Ugh,
Yo.
trying to break through.
Yeah, these doors glitch out in single player. Like, I don't even know how that works.
Are you watching just like...
Yeah, I'm just watching you throw yourself into a wall and nothing happens, or into an open space and nothing happens.
Beautiful.
All right, so to progress in this area, you actually have to leave and go back in, which is kind of weird. Again, it's a really weirdly cryptic area, and it doesn't actually amount to anything. Like, the only thing that changes anything is that that first lever, which opens up those 2 doors, which really just is more of a shortcut than anything.
Nice.
But I don't know if it's even worth showing you through the rest of it. It's kind of, well, a little bit actually. Here, follow me.
Oh, power on or off the time
Off.
being?
So yeah, just this little door opens up here. Also, I put that there just for like a shortcut. And you go around.
Where'd you go? Where'd you go?
Just go back to the intersection.
Ow, where? I'm in the power room.
This way.
Which way?
Just follow me.
Are there not blocks here for you?
No, just break them. They're not actually there. Just punch them.
Uh, uh.
Yeah, I don't know why there's not. I don't know why. Keith, please. I don't know why they're. I don't know why there's. Yeah, there's a lot of issues with these for some reason. I'm hoping it's just like a version glitch that'll be fixed later. Otherwise, I'll have to find some sort of alternative. And then this way. And then things are slightly different now.
I don't remember being here before.
This is how you got into the place. Remember, there's that little.
Wait, which branch was this?
This is the laboratory.
Wait, how did we get out then?
What?
Where did we just come out from?
We came out from the laboratory.
But where did we come in from? Or out from?
The laboratory.
Where, like, specifically?
Out of the power room.
There's a little tunnel. Yeah, but where?
What do you?
Where was the tunnel thing that we just exited?
This way. It was over here. It was just like that way.
Right, okay. So now the entrance is sealed.
And now what?
The entrance is sealed.
Well, it was like the gate was here before, but the stairs were on this side before, and now they're on this side.
What stairs?
Oh, right. There's this whole area isn't gonna work if the pistons aren't working. Never mind.
Yeah, I'm looking at, like, these stairs were not, there's nothing here, it's just a hallway with...
Alright, never mind.
On my end, come here for a sec.
Okay.
On my end, it was just, or well, not these blocks, obviously, but...
Right.
And then these stairs even were just...
So it's just a solid wall on both sides.
Whoops.
Is that accurate?
Yes.
Okay. Well, yeah, this area is going to be completely pointless if you can't see this. So I'm just going to go turn the power back on, and you can just hang out at the intersection for a second.
Okay.
Sigh. I like Minecraft.
Minecraft's really good.
But basically, you remember that like tiny tunnel system you went through right before getting into the area?
Yeah.
Like you went up the stairs. Now all of the chiseled blocks are now the ones that were raised before are now lowered, and the ones that were lowered are raised. So you're going through the same area, but you have to go through a different path now because the blocks are all different.
Ooh.
You should see the redstone. Like I had thought about that very early on, but I didn't think I would ever actually be able to do it because it seemed way too complicated in this space constraint. But even with my awful redstone, I actually managed to do it. All right. So only one place to go now, and that's this way. Yo. Okay, so really quick, if you did the, if you went through the vault, this door over here would be open. Which this, actually, I'm gonna go ahead and flick that lever, because it's a trigger for something later in the area, so we'll just pretend you went through that area. Hooray, congratulations, you did it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, this is my town. Feel free to look around. All the signs are new. The signs weren't there when this map was first on Andy's server. Also, a lot of, like, yeah, the doors, buttons, pressure plates, a lot of that was different. It's like minor additions, but that's supposed to be like a fancy, like, 5-star kind of restaurant. You see, because it has like an awful aesthetic, but it looks fancy. Yeah, I just kind of made stuff up more or less when I was trying to figure out what that place was supposed to look like. Got the nice public library here.
I'm gonna relog real quick.
Okay. Heyo. Wait, how do you have diamond armor in also? I guess it even saved that data because you like have armor. Did you get that like when you got on? Or
Whoa.
Did you already have it?
I already had it, I guess.
Interesting. So yeah, that must have been from when you last played on the server.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Interesting enchants on all these.
I didn't even notice that. Okay.
I wonder if this is from the survival world.
You had enchanted diamond stuff in the survival world?
We all did, remember? We got OP on that server.
God, I don't even remember. I remember the little thing I built on that in that world, but that's about it.
I remember the chicken farm.
Shut up. I remember
That
Fabio.
one was actually good. That one was actually good, alright?
Keith, you remember Fabio?
My horse.
Anyway, it just kind of, yeah, I'm not really sure. This area is probably the smallest overall. Like, because like you walk through the thing and then you walk over here and then you're literally already out of the place. But it's a different sort of area.
Gen 7 confirmed? Question mark.
Yeah, I thought of this. I came up with the name obviously after the games, but I kind of realized that it kind of makes sense because like you have the smaller apartments that are like made of wood, but they have like windows and stuff, and then you have the bigger apartments that are in the stone bricks.
Did I just trigger something by opening this trap chest?
Yes, actually. There's a piston right here. Watch me.
Oh wait, hang on.
Goodbye.
Where?
Goodbye.
Pistons don't work for me.
Yeah, I just see you're literally just standing on nothing.
Cool.
You did it. I added, that was also an afterthought. I added that in later. Because I was just like, oh, well, this is like an emergency shelter, so there should be an emergency escape, I guess.
Does this seal yet or no?
No, I haven't done anything with that. I didn't bother.
Can I do it real quick?
Why? Like, seal how?
Like 2 sets of pistons, one going into the wall, one coming out here.
I don't know how it would be, like, opened and closed. I guess pressure plate, maybe.
Pressure plate, like, just walking out so it's one way?
Sure. Might as well.
It's up to you, I don't have to.
No, that's fine. Yeah, I just more or less didn't feel like doing that, but yeah, you can... That'd be helpful, actually.
Let's see if I'm any good.
I'm not sure.
I'm just gonna go spectator for 2 seconds to make sure I don't have any space constraints I need to know about.
Yeah, that's the problem, is there might be, because there's very little space, and also the other redstone for that thing might be in the way. But it shouldn't be too bad.
I
Probably.
think I'm good.
Cool.
Yeah, it should be good.
I gotta try to plan out my PowerPoint presentation. I need like a prepared speech for when I'm describing this stupid map to people. Because I had so much stuff going through my head when I made all of these areas. Pretty much everything was deliberately put there for some unfathomable reason at some point in time. Some sort of like weird lore or specific like scenario that I expected would occur more often than it does, like with what people would actually explore versus what I think people would explore.
Specific scenario.
Yeah, there's a lot of that. This is more or less just a map that I would play through in a certain way, and they're like, yeah, look at all this cool stuff, and other people would be like, what?
What?
What is this shit?
Wait, how do you do this again?
I couldn't tell you.
I really thought it was clever for a second.
Clever thoughts.
Alright, so how does powering pistons work?
You have to power the piston or a block adjacent to the piston. If that's what you were asking.
Kinda.
I want more Popeyes, but I only have so much. Sadly. Popeyes is literal drugs. How did they get away with selling drugs in an open market like that? Oh, I see what you're going for. Okay. I wonder if would it be possible to do what I was thinking? No, it wouldn't. Okay, that explains why I didn't do that.
God dang, I hate stone.
Yeah, that way there'll just be this little divot. I was thinking of a way to make it so that it was completely flush with the wall, but there's not really enough clearance.
It will be. Wait, why is this 3 high?
What? I was just looking.
Oh, okay, that'll be
wait,
flush.
Wait, you're actually gonna make it flush with the wall? How?
Yeah.
Are you doing like a double?
Pistons.
Oh god, that's the realm of piston where I stopped. I was like, there's no way I'm ever gonna make sense of pistons pushing other pistons and making it functional.
That's what I'm here for.
Well, have fun.
Wait.
Cause I do not have the slightest clue how that will work. So.
Can you step on that pressure plate real quick?
Yep. Bing.
Wait, hang on. Step on it again.
Bing.
Oh, that actually works. Cool. That makes my job so much easier.
Bing.
Wait, damn it.
Nice.
Wait, step on it again.
It's not gonna power the top two. Bing. Now it powers those two.
What?
Bing. Oh, right, piston. I think pistons also might do that stupid vertical thing. Or, no, because it's powering this block and this redstone is also leading into the piston, so it's just powering those two now. Now it's just powering one, because it's...
Alright, hang on.
There we go. Well, sort of. This makes sense in some sort of backward twisted way, I promise. It took me the longest time to figure out how this stupid nonsense works. Like, how, like, powering a block works, like, versus, I don't even remember what I was trying to say. Like, redstone torches were the most mythical thing for a very long time. Because I tried, like, having redstone leading directly into redstone torch, and that doesn't work, because it just powers the redstone dust. Because you have to have it on a block.
Step on the pressure plate.
Bing! It's
How
just,
many extend?
just two. The two over here.
No, wait, hang on. I need to compare it.
Bing! Oh god, using comparators now?
Or not comparators, I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. Comparators are definitely where you lose me. Easily. I'm lost well before.
I'll show you some cool stuff.
Alright, now they all work.
They all work perfect.
Yep.
I'm
Slightly
sorry.
different timing, though, of course. I don't know if that's important, but...
Oh, god damn it, you're right. Hang on.
Bing!
You gotta go into spectator mode because all your
fine.
builds are frame perfect or whatever.
What does that mean? Bing!
No, hang on. I don't have the soccer guy.
I bet me stepping on this pressure plate's really helpful. Bing!
Step on it.
Just two.
Oh, because I did that completely wrong.
Oh, I
Wait,
see. So you're
worse.
pressure plate. You're just trying to add the same amount of delay to both of them, right?
Yes. But instead, I'm gonna do
Bing.
harder than I thought.
Can't you just like chuck a repeater down here,
Hopefully.
like right here?
Here, catch.
Okay. Bing. Now, where should I put this? Right
The
here.
farthest. No, that doesn't work.
That works.
Yes? Yes, it does? That's interesting.
Yeah, because it's
Right.
powering that block, which has
block.
redstone dust on it.
Right.
So yeah.
Alright, here's what the gimmicks come in.
So I suspect you know what you're doing from here, because I sure don't.
It's a large expectation, but
It's fine.
might
It's
be
better
able
than
to
what
fill
was
the
there
order.
before, which was nothing. At least now there's some framework going here. Oh god.
Is this working? Redstone torches.
Bing.
Wait. God
can't-
dang.
I can't wait till you invert it and you accidentally make a wall that only closes when you step on the pressure plate.
That's what I'm doing right now. Hang on.
Oh god. What's happened?
Wait, help. Wait, pistons don't work, so now I'm stuck in here. Can you see me right now?
Are you proud of what you've done?
Can you see me though?
Yes.
So these are phantom blocks in front of me.
Yes. That wasn't a phantom block.
No, I didn't.
That wasn't either.
What wasn't?
The ones on the bottom weren't. Did you just get dragged through the wall? Oh, there you are.
I'm really trying.
Well, that was fun. That's a nice little, whatever you call that. Bing. Oh. Bing. Bing.
Alright, that should be fine, I think.
They all extend, yeah, at the same time. Bing.
Torch here.
When you get dragged through the wall by pistons. keep seeing that happen to you. I don't know if it's actually happening to you, but it looks like it is on my end.
Wait.
I feel like you did the same thing again.
This is open.
Yeah. You need to invert it.
Nobody's standing on that. Hang on, step on that real quick though. Dang, the top one didn't work.
There's also a lot of debris here.
What do you mean?
There's a stuck there's a piston that's stuck open in front of me and a block right there. Yep, now they're gone. But those weren't phantom blocks, so those are actually there.
Wait, that was supposed to happen though.
Huh?
Wait, what? What do you mean?
Like there's a piston, like on the ground floor. There's like a piston and a stone brick. Even when it wasn't on the pressure plate.
Yeah, because this. Wait, what?
Like, so I couldn't get out.
This doesn't work, because... Oh, it does?
Bing.
One more time? That's even worse.
But now it opens and closes correctly, so now, like, I can actually, like... How does it... Alright, you go step on it.
I can't, these are phantom blocks.
Or just punch through them.
Not flush currently.
No, but that's definitely a start. Like, that's still better than what I had before. As if you just inverted that, like, that would be pretty satisfactory at this point.
Yeah, but I don't like the indent. Hang on.
Okay.
I mean, can I make it ugly on the inside?
And it doesn't matter a whole lot what it looks like on the inside. Because,
I
like,
can just leave
that whole area is kind of just like a back area kind of look. Like, it already looks like it shouldn't be something that you can see, so it kind of fits anyway.
Alright, I need a favor.
What's that?
Alright, hang on.
Okay.
First of all, is this flush?
Yes.
And then... If I step here... Can you see me?
No, nothing changed. In fact.
What about... Wait. What? How do pressure plates work?
It powers the block that it's on, and, like, the block below it.
Can you teleport to me? Go step on that pressure plate. Oh wait, that's not how inverting works. That's above the pressure plate.
Did you have, like, a redstone torch underneath the pressure plate?
Hold on,
Just
hold
directly?
on. Yeah, dang. Yeah, fly above it so you're not standing on it.
Yeah, I'm trying to get out of here. Bing.
And... Block.
No.
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 So right now it's closed, correct?
I think so. Let me go check. I'm gonna make a shortcut. Hold on.
Like it's flush with the wall?
Yep.
TP to me. Or, well, hang on, I'll just stand on it. Is it open?
No.
What do you mean, no?
No.
That actually should have worked. Hang on.
I heard pistons moving, but it didn't change visually anything. Not from what I could see, at least.
Phantom blocks question.
No, because they're still... Yeah, I think they're still here.
Hello.
Yeah, those blocks are definitely there. Because now there's just exposed pistons here.
Alright, so...
Bing.
So those... Oh... This is harder than I thought.
Yeah.
Because now the problem is...
This is why I never even touched double pistons.
When it tries to pull them back, the rods are extended, so...
Right.
Wait.
So you might need some sort of, like, intentional repeater. Or you definitely need some sort of, like, repeater usage to delay something or other.
It's gotta invert on this side, too.
Bing.
That's fine, I can manage.
Couldn't you just use redstone blocks there also instead of torches? Just a side thought. I don't know if that would change anything, but it might look a little more aesthetically
Yeah,
pleasing.
well, torches can be inverted, which are kind of nice.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if you. Okay.
They don't need to be in the sense. I just default them.
Right.
In this sense, yeah, redstone blocks would work fine.
Bing.
So here. Hey, that's good. Right? Yeah.
Vape Nash.
Alright, and then, wait. Oh,
Ew. Sauce.
alright, that should be the ticket, right?
Well, let's see it.
That's wrong, hang on. That's why those were there.
Bing.
So now... Why doesn't that extend? Oh, it does.
Yeah, it's extended. I don't know if you can see it, but
There's a little bit of redstone on my end, that's all.
gotcha.
Game mode.
Bing.
So that's flesh, right?
Yep.
Final results, let's see what happens.
Here we go. No.
What do you mean, no?
No.
What's left?
The blocks and the blocks and the pistons. Like I just broke one of them. The 4 pistons are back where they were before, but they didn't take anything with them. I think that's the timing again. I think.
Alright, we'll put a delay on the second one.
Yeah, I think there needs to be a delay on those 4. There we go. Or
Can you see me?
yes. And then step off it.
Walk to me right now.
Yeah, I can walk to you.
Alright, so those are random. And now, flesh?
Yep, there we go. That was easy.
Alright, I'm gonna teleport you, because this is still all phantom for me. Are you teleporting to me real quick?
I can just get to you really quick. I made a little shortcut.
I just want you to test this.
Oh, excuse me. Pardon me. Oh, you're still standing on. What do you want me to test?
Just do a lap to make sure it's possible to get out of here.
Right, yeah, that's what, you're just There we go.
Sorry, I'm just...
Yep.
Just do a lap around, make sure it's all good.
Bing!
Beautiful.
Thank you. That's pretty neat.
We did
actually.
it.
Hooray!
I forgot you had to invert the second set of pistons.
There we go.
It's a nice memory refresher, though.
Yep, I can't even tell where it is to be anymore, to be honest. Oh, it's right here. There, let me make this look a little more natural. There we go. Alright, cool.
Good work.
Good stash. Alright, so back to over here. Just, I'm really bad at giving tours. Because, like, there's a lot to all these areas, but I don't really know what's worth explaining. Because there's an unreasonable large amount to all these areas.
Right. Where's that outside area? Like, you walk through the...
Huh?
It was like the outdoors underground. I don't know how to explain it any better.
I'm not sure I follow.
It's like a recreation of the outdoors, but underground.
What was that? That was kind of Vault 22.
No, like, outdoors.
You...
Like, above ground.
I did that bit in the area I was just working on. A little bit.
I don't remember. It was just something I remembered from the last tour. I thought it was in Lothar.
That leads back up to the surface.
Right.
Sure.
The surface?
Yeah. Like Tony's town. It's just like
I was looking to see where it comes up.
It's just like an unmarked, small unmarked stone brick.
Oh, nice.
Yep. If anybody ever found this place, it was probably through here, because this is the only obvious entrance in the entire map. So.
Right.
Yeah.
Or if they took a piston and pushed a redstone lamp onto their head.
I guess that's true. Does that work?
I don't know if it still does.
I always used to use a TNT block. Because, you know, go big or go home, you know what I'm saying?
Misplaced the redstone torch. Well,
I know. Yeah, you always got that's a little danger to it, but I know they patched the TNT block, so I don't think that X-ray works at all like that. If that's that you mean X-ray, right?
Right.
Also,
Wait, I forgot to put the back block.
it just literally just shoved you.
Aha, very funny.
I'm so proud of you. Let me help.
Wait.
Just stand there. I'll take care of it.
Wait, these are all phantom blocks now. God dang.
Nice. And just put the torch down. Like, there you go. Let's put it down, like, down here.
But what, where? I can't see.
Redstone torch down here.
Oh.
What do you see?
I can't see anything.
Yeah.
Redstone block texture.
Yeah, they patched it. Patched that several versions ago, I think.
Oh yeah, I'm sure, but it's just a fond memory.
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, I always remember the TNT block myself.
Classic.
So yeah, this house is there. There's a mining, like a mining thing for kids here that is actually kind of important for another area.
Everything is intertwined.
Yeah, that is one thing that I tried to do a lot in this. Is like everything's connected. Like you being up there, that's important, because this is a secret. Well, it's not real secret. It's kind of like half of the area, but it's also secret. This is like an abandoned.
The secret half.
What the hell is this? Oh, this is how you get out of here. Or, it's supposed to be. That doesn't work anymore. That's weird.
What is this?
This is just like an exit. Like.
What is this sign down here?
I guess this just doesn't work, huh? Oh shit. Hold on.
What's hatching down here?
It's the Vault 22 hatch. So that's the. Oh shit. So that's the normally that would be closed if you didn't go through Vault 22 yet. That's why I flicked that, because
okay.
that's, yeah. Because that's important for that. Yeah, this should work. There we go. Bit of a redstone bug. This is just an exit, pay no attention to this. This is just like if you get to this house and you don't have the Vault 22 hatch open, this is just like your exit. Like a one-way exit.
Okay.
Now why does this not work anymore? I'm so confused. Hold on a moment. I can fix this. It's not going to look good, but maybe I can't fix this. There we go. I'm so bad at this.
What are you trying to do? I can help you.
Hold on. I think I got it now. Just a second. I'm just trying to find real. There we go. Whatever. It's fine. Just trying to find really stupid and complicated ways to do simple tasks. There we go. Alright, it works. Cool. Anyway.
Could have fooled me.
Yeah.
Could have fooled me since everything's a phantom block.
That's very true. Alright, so yeah, you go down here, and then normally this would be closed, and then you'd have to use that escape, but since we did it, we can go here. Whee!
Wonder why that still happens when 1.9 was supposed to be the one fix that got rid of phantom blocks.
Yeah, they're back and better than ever because they appear in single player now too. So, if anything, they spread the phantom blocks. So this is
The one big fix though.
this is Lower Lotharia. I don't know what you want to call it. This is like the, at least how I envision. This is like the ruins of like a town that used to be here before. It's just kind of down here now. It's all made of dark oak wood. A lot of the pipes and stuff lead around here, so it's just like random pipes that don't actually lead anywhere, but they look kind of cool and makes it look like there's pipes going through the whole town. The bells that I added for the houses is like doorbell. It's on the ground because I don't know how to do things, but
Hello down there.
the doorbell. Where are you?
I accidentally got back up to regular. Let's
Yep.
straight up.
Hey-oh. This is where the fountain is. There's a big
Really
pipe
took the
down here.
stairs back up. Took the stairs back up to the regular cafe.
Yep. Through the Smuggler's Cove. Yeah, this place has a bit of stuff. There's a little secret over here.
Where's that?
Behind you.
Oh.
Over here. It's got one of these classic maneuvers. You know the old trick.
There's a lot more lava than I anticipated, but okay.
It's just one block, but you just fall really slowly through it.
Oh, because normally there's a drop of some sort.
Oh, right, that is true, yeah. There isn't a whole lot to this yet. Down there is nothing. Over here is leads into the area that I've been working on, so we won't go there quite yet. This isn't the main entrance, but there's like entrances all over the place that lead to it. But I'll get to that in a moment. Up here is the actual way to get out of here. Over here is a dead end for right now. That's a shortcut for an area that we haven't been to yet. I don't know if it's a shortcut. It's a connection at least. And then up here, you flick this lever, and then I already flicked it. Go ahead.
Oh. Oh.
And then you go out there, and then
Oh, where I'm stuck.
punch behind you.
These ones?
Turn left. Those ones. And then bam, you're in the library now. So that's fun. It's just a little shortcut to get back up to the top.
Can't believe you put this block here to prevent parkour.
I'm sorry. All you could do, I even checked that out. I was like, what could you do up here? You could go over here. And that's about it. I don't even think you could make... I don't even think you can make that jump. Everybody loves 2-block tall parkour. If you could fly over there, that's true. Look, I made it.
I just wanted to jump easier that way. A little bit of running start.
Bing.
Bing. Oh, right. I was going to show you some cool stuff with comparators.
Oh, God. I don't think there's a whole lot else to this area. Although the ravine down here, like, because this whole town is kind of built onto a ravine a bit. You can just kind of jump out of here, and it's... Before, it was just kind of...
I got tabbed out. I got tabbed out.
Okay. Hey-o. So yeah, you can just, like anytime, either through Lower Lotharia, or you could literally just do this and just jump out. Normally this was just, like, a one-way thing, like, you just kind of got down here, and that was pretty much it. But now there's, like, stuff to do down here.
Nice.
So one, you got this little area down here. You'll notice also, like, there's a lot of places that you see. This is the area that I was working on. This is like a bit of foreshadowing. There's a lot of those around the world now. And beyond that, like, there isn't actually much to do down in here, but basically it's, I acknowledge that this place exists now. Well, this keeps burning. Where'd you go? Hey-oh. I put wood here. It keeps burning. I'll take care of that later. You can actually get out of here now, so... This really, really long ladder well. Yo. And then, to prevent people from being aware that this place exists, there's a lever that you have to flick. And then you can go up and down through here as you wish after you open that. Because I kind of wanted to hide the fact that anything was necessarily down there at all, so that if anybody happens to just... Yes. Break the block above you. There you go.
It want to see something cool?
I keep forgetting that.
Want to see something cool?
Sure.
Go flick and unflick that lever.
This one here?
Yeah. Then unflick and come back up.
Oh my god, he's God!
He's God.
Just gonna...
Stupid.
There we go. Alright, but yeah, anyway, so that's another thing that I added recently was all of the stuff that the ravine actually isn't just like a dead end now. I think we're pretty much done here. There's like little minor things here and there, but more or less done. Are you okay? Oh, he muted. I see this now. I spent way too much time on this map.
Hello.
Heyo.
Hey, sorry.
It's fine. I think we're just about done here. There's a couple little things here and there, but more or less, we're going to move on to the next intersection. Which there's literally nothing stopping you from going straight from the first one to the second one at the moment. I might change that at some point, but this is pretty much just like a free roaming exploration adventure map. So,
Right.
So Tower Babel is old, but I made some changes, so we can just check it out quick. This is probably the least interesting area that I made because it's literally 100% lore based. Like there's really not much actual content to it. I gotta think of something for that. This currently just leads up to the ocean. If you go to where the ocean is, like above here, like if you just want to go into spectator mode and flap a bit, there's actually like a bit of ruins above there, and like the beacon that's here, it travels all the way up. It's just like the black beacon beam.
All right, I remember seeing that.
Mm-hmm. Which it wasn't black when I was first doing this, but at some point between then and now they made it so that you can dye the color of the beacon beams with stained glass. So, hey-oh. This is just another way out. Technically, you could actually enter through here if you knew that it was here, but it's not exactly obvious. And I'll probably actually have this connecting to the area that I work on next, but currently this doesn't lead anywhere. Besides just back up to the surface.
Right.
Yeah, I'm probably going to do an ocean area next, because I really like how the prismarine blocks and stuff look after I changed them with this texture pack, so I'll probably be doing ocean monument aesthetic area next. But last time, like when I first made this area, like the... Hello up there.
Oh, hi.
Just go down a layer of stairs here.
Gotcha.
When I first made this place, I had a bunch of rooms, but I didn't put anything in them yet, so I filled up all the rooms now, so they all have stuff in them. This is like the... Where did you go? Oh, you're just about there, okay. This is like the battlements. Just kind of chucked some... It's like, you know, where they'd get prepared for war or whatever. This whole area is like... So obviously you know the Tower of Babel, right? That whole biblical story. Vaguely.
Not off the top of my head.
Okay, well, it was just like a really tall tower, basically. Like that's the long and short of it. At least that's the only important part that I use here. So, like, there's a tower, it was really really tall or whatever, and then it like kind of sank underground, and that's where it is now. It's underground now. And so basically, after it went underground, all the Babylonians, they just like made a bunch of rooms, and like they made like a civilization down here. And then they just vanished. So all this stuff is completely untouched, which is more or less just an excuse to make it so that I don't have to bother like putting damage values on the equipment. If we're being completely honest.
Back in the day when people used to have to do that by hand.
I did that by hand in the past.
I know. I'm sorry.
I'm not ashamed to admit it. What is happening here? Okay. This is the mining area because there's like pickaxes and torches and iron helmets for protecting your noggin. Here's the emerald mine. This, do you remember the place, like right before that, the bookshelf that leads back to Lotharia?
Yeah, and you're like, oh, over there's the emerald mine.
Yeah, this connects to there. If you go down this path and flick a lever, and then you go down the other path and you find your way through this pseudo maze of just like a natural cave that I just changed slightly. Yeah, not much else in this cave really. There's a lot a lot of lazy map development here. I just kind of took a lot of this map came from naturally generated stuff like ravines, especially, that I just kind of changed. But I don't know. I kind of like it, but that's just me. Here's the forge. You're just staring at a wall. Are you okay? There you go. I'm worried about you.
Don't be too worried.
There's a forge there. A farm here. I don't know why I thought about these things, but they grow the beets for themselves because that's like their favorite crop, and they grow the carrots to trade though, so they don't eat carrots here. They only eat beets. I just like the color more than anything. And they're new, so I was like, I'll use them. So, oh, I didn't even say, what room is this again? I don't even remember. Oh, it's the kitchen. And then here's where there used to be like a library here, but it got destroyed. This is an enchanting table up here. Also, this is more foreshadowing for the next area. Also, if you're up at the second intersection, you can actually see this glass tunnel. There's a stick in there, if you're wondering. Well, there he goes. I wouldn't go that way. Some unusual things that you'll find underneath this whole area. Like, yeah, this whole thing here. Don't look at that. Just come back.
Okay.
Ignore that. But yeah, this is the stick. There's more foreshadowing to that area that I've been working on right here.
God, I'm lagging horribly.
I've been getting that feeling. Heyo. So, I mean, that's over here is yet another more foreshadowing. Is an iron door down here that will lead into that other area later. But that's really all there is to this area. There's really not much content here, but
Sure.
yeah, I don't know how I feel about this place, I'll be honest. And then as you get lower, there's like this obsidian here, and I plan on in a future. I was actually planning on doing this in Labyrinthia, but I didn't get around to it. I'll put it in later area. I want to have, because like you never see the tower end, which is the point. Like this obsidian kind of appears here, but later I want to have just like part of this tower manifested again, like with this like obsidian like fog basically, like between. So it's just gonna be like a random piece of the Tower of Babel somewhere stuck in another area. So.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Well, honestly, like if I had to guess why I even made this area, it was probably for that and that alone. But because that's how my area development works. Anyway, this used to be a bedroom down here, this room here, but it's been overtaken by the obsidian, so there's not much left. There's a couple beds, so you can infer that it's a bedroom, but that's about it. Yeah, nothing else here. So now we can finally get into the new stuff. Well, besides the rooms are new, but or the stuff in them at least. Because before I moved on too much, I wanted to bring this area to some sort of completion, so I did that first. So all the way up this massive winding staircase. Also, it's something like if I ever get world out again, I want to, because I don't even think the chiseled sandstones were a thing yet, so I might randomly replace a lot of these blocks with the different chiseled sandstones to give it something at least. But anyway, it's this way. Labyrinth is the new place. Here we go. Are you excited?
Yeah.
This is never before seen content right here.
This is recent stuff.
Yeah, well, this cave isn't in particular, but once we get down there, then it gets new. So the like thing itself kind of breaks down there, and then you got to go a little off-roading here. And then you got this room here, which this doesn't really
parkour map.
This doesn't really fit anything. This is just like this opens up a shortcut back to, remember the kitty mines that I told you about from Lotharia that I mentioned would be important later?
Yeah.
This leads back to that. So.
Could have fooled me.
I promise, there's piston doors there, and here too. Just punch them. This is actually where we need to go. Okay. Oh, excuse me. Pardon me. And then you fall down here. And away we go. Oh. So here we are. This is the new place. Feel free to choose. At this point, I'm actually just gonna go into spectator mode. I just kind of want to see you explore.
Okay.
Whoops. Because one thing, I'm kind of curious which area people decide to start with first, so I'm kind of interested that you chose this one.
Well,
I'm
that
not sure
class really caught my attention.
Right, yeah, that makes enough sense.
Wait, hang on.
This is, like, I designed this, like, obviously it's most directly modeled after, like, a labyrinth, but I wanted to put enough landmarks and stuff, like, interesting things to make it so that you don't necessarily get lost too easily. So basically the goal is you're trying to find 5 levers. The lever pedestals are very obvious, so you'll know them when you see them. Or at least once you know what to look for, at least.
It's not a hidden lever, man.
No, they're pretty obvious. As in this one right there. Don't actually flick them, but yeah, just don't actually flick, because then I'd have to go and flick them all again. And well, actually, no, never mind. Yeah, it'll be easy. You can go ahead and flick the levers. I'll flick this one for you, because you found it.
Okay.
Because this is all new stuff, so I want to get like some sort of actual like first-hand experience. Because this is one of the first areas that I made that has like actual like progression and like a goal. So, like Cryotech Lab sort of had a goal because they had to do a couple puzzles, but besides that, it's pretty much just been aimless. So there's a bit of a goal. Also, right, currently until you solve the puzzle of this place, you're actually trapped in here, which is another thing I haven't done in this map before. You can't. There's no way to leave here. There's several ways to get in, but you can't leave until you find all the levers, which is why I didn't want to make it too difficult to navigate or too difficult to do anything around here. You see my floating head? Or can you actually not see people inspect? Can you not see people in spectator mode at all? I forgot how that works. Nope. Okay. Oh god, I'm just like a red box for me. That's awful. I'm taking notes. Actually, wait, I can see things from your perspective. This is amazing. I'm doing that. So this is what it's like to be Keith. Oh, nice.
Yeah, nice parkour maneuver.
You found the gimmick straight away. Yep. Alright, I'm gonna stop doing that. But yeah, like when I was making that area, so like the sub area that you're in, like the labyrinth is split up into 4 basic parts. You're in like the kind of terrarium kind of area. As you can see, there's like a lot of different biomes and squares. This was, in my head, this was like the inspiration for Vault 22, sort of, except they did it very poorly, whereas it's done very well here. And the one I tried, there's a couple like really basic biomes, but I wanted to make an interesting one. The one that you were in, like the one that you have to go through to continue, is like a mushroom swamp sort of. I thought it was like a kind of interesting mix of biomes that you don't see normally. I tried to do a couple of those. There's, like I said, there's a few pretty vanilla things, but they're kind of interesting anyway, considering what you normally see in the like the stronghold sort of area. You're going the right way, by the way. It's pretty linear from where you're in right now. This like sub area. There's also no way to leave. You okay? You were. Please.
Oh, there's a gimmick there.
No. You were on the right track before. You do have to go up there and go through that area. There's another path. And there's actually no secrets or anything around like where you're doing right now.
Wait, am I allowed to fly then?
No.
What?
You were going the right way before. Up this way? Or right, you can't see me. Up. Yeah, that way. That's correct.
Yeah, I ended up just doing a 360 and ended up where I started.
Oh, okay, there's another path. Like you went, there's a fork and you took, yeah, you went straight ahead, but there's another fork or another path.
And I thought, okay.
There you go. Or no, you were even there before too, I think.
And then I went ahead that time.
And then you went back left, yeah. Not much. This is more or less a natural cave system that I just kind of blocked off a bit so that you just barely couldn't progress, just because there's nothing over there. But it kind of makes the place seem a little bit bigger. Believe me, I've checked.
What am I supposed to do then?
Keep looking around. There's a little bit more.
Oh, I can fall here.
Yep. Also, like you saw leaves before, and there's leaves here. Those both lead into other terrarium boxes. Like right now, you're inside one of the boxes. As you can see, like the glassy this out here is just like where you would normally be looking into here.
I see.
But you are going very much so the correct direction right now, so. That leads back into the mushroom swamp is back that way. You can't get to there from here, but you can kind of infer. Just to kind of show where it, give the player like a sense of where they are.
Oh, this way.
That's where you came from. You've been everywhere. You were going the right way before when you were in the field area. You just missed the door or the exit. Just to save you some time of wandering around. Oh, there might be some lag. Hello. Oh dear. Keith. There he goes. Well. I'm assuming his internet died. That's usually the safe assumption. Excuse me. Yeah, I might be here a minute. Excuse me, sorry. I'm very tired. I want to go finish showing off this corner area I made. Oh, he's back on Hangouts at least. I just said 1 sec. Yeah, I'm kind of impressed actually at how fast he's, like, this area isn't supposed to be necessarily too lengthy or difficult or anything, just because, like I said, it's like a one-way deal. So once you're in here, you have to finish this area with how I have it currently laid out, which I kind of like the idea of doing that at least once. But so as a result, I didn't want anything to be too terribly secretive or too terribly obscure to try to find. But I still want it to be somewhat rewarding, I feel like, when you find stuff. Okay. Okay. God, it's so hot in here. I definitely need to figure out something with this mic so that I can at least have a fan on or something, because this is a little much. But yeah, it's split up into, we have the kind of the terrarium area over on the 4 paths generally refer to the 4 different areas. The terrarium is this way, the cryogenic side is this. Oh, there he is. Hey, Keith.
Hello. Hey.
Cool.
Talking to chat?
Huh? Yeah. Or, well, I'm just talking to anyone who might, I don't, there's no one in chat, but just in general.
The VOD watchers.
Yeah. None of you.
Someone might watch the
The
VOD, though.
maybe. A couple people have watched a couple of VODs in the past.
Exactly.
That's about it. Classic. Alright. Hey-o.
Alright.
So yeah, the field, like the meadow area, the plains was the correct way to go. Just to save you some time wandering around and stuff.
Wait, now I'm lost again.
Okay, go forward. Yep, keep going that way. Just keep going. See the grass. You want to go back in there? You pretty much saw everything outside of here. But yeah, there's the way to go is in here.
Oh, you can keep going.
Yep. Tricky, tricky. And then there you go. Bam. Lever.
Oh, wait, lever.
Yep. Yeah, whenever you see this this particular design when there's like glowstone on the ceiling, that's the only time that that happens, and like that obsidian layout and stuff. And there's lever, and then bam, you're out here now.
I close that.
I tried. I don't think you can actually cheese it out that way, but even if you could just go back through it again, so it's not like you could permanently lock yourself out or anything. You would just waste a whole lot of your own time.
Well, okay,
So there's 2 levers down, 2 out of 5. A lot of this area came about from, like I said, pretty much everything here. Like, there's one tunnel that I started a little bit previously, but almost this entire area is all new. And I used a lot of, like, natural, like, all the ores and stuff. I didn't change any of it, really. There's a couple places where I added some ores. All the lava that's here was there already, pretty much. Water was already there. A lot of caves were already there. Like a lot of like for these terrariums, I kind of
like that circle.
Yeah, that was good. The terrariums I all pretty much added myself just because I kind of had to. But a lot of the majority of the areas is naturally gemmed. It's just like yeah, the terrarium area and the icy area that you're in right now are the ones that I modified more than the other areas, just because I wanted to make sure that all the areas were interesting, sort of. They don't really fit with the other 2 major paths, but
whoa,
okay.
Whoa.
Yeah, this doesn't really fit anywhere. I just kind of put this in just more because I wanted to more than anything. It doesn't really make any sense, but
The yellow pack texture is very interesting. Much softer than
yep,
vanilla.
yep. When I did those, I intentionally did that because he always uses very muted colors.
Did I already get this one?
No. It's on now. Yeah, that's right. That's intended to be the first one, but you have to go a certain path to get to it, so it's not necessary. But that's the gimme one. That's the one where you don't have to go through any like particular large amounts of areas to get to, or like you don't have to do any puzzle solving or anything. Yeah, now you're here. Now this is, I think, one of the cooler areas to find. This a lot of this map and this area also is just kind of like a like look around kind of thing.
Did I already get this?
Yes.
I'm lost.
It's okay. You got 2 levers left.
My spatial memory is garbage.
It's okay. This when you see a pool of water, like if you kept going this way, there's a pool of water here. This is somewhere. This is another entrance to this area. Like if you just wanted to fly up here quick and just check it out, this is you'll see you're at Lower Lotharia now. So there's like a side path that you could take. Remember that secret I showed you that led to the bookshelf and to the emerald mine?
Yes.
Another path of that also leads to here.
Huh.
So, yep. Did you go back down? Oh yeah, you're down here. Okay, good.
Here,
I see you. Or I don't know if that's what you're doing. Yeah, there's 2 other places elsewhere in the map that you can go back to, or that you can get to here from if you're really clever for exploring. Oh god, now you're just a glowing yellow box.
That's me.
Oh god. That certainly works. Where are you now? Okay, I see where you are. Are you doing the left-hand rule? It's just
Left-hand rule?
like where you
Did I
stick.
get this one?
Yeah. Like the rule where you like stick to the left-hand walls of a like a maze.
I always do right-hand wall.
Oh, okay. I was just wondering.
Yeah,
I don't
it
actually know.
works effectively.
I don't know how well either of those rules work in this place because it's kind
In
of
this
like.
place it doesn't. They tell you I've already tried them. That's how I keep circling.
That's why I asked. That's what I figured. Yes, you just flicked out when you were just there.
That's a circle.
Yep, that's one of the smallest circles in this entire area too that you just found. Another iron door. If you couldn't tell, just helping you out.
I guess I couldn't tell.
Yeah, this is kind of after this area is when we'll go into spectator mode and I'll kind of show you around because a lot of this area is kind of more appreciated, I think, when you take a look at this whole place in spectator mode. So now you're back at the glass. Glass. And then back at the start. Bada boom. Still 2 levers left. Bing bing bong. You are going in the correct... Oh. Never mind.
Oh. If you say so.
Yeah, this way is... at least can potentially lead to a correct lever location.
Nope, not this one.
This is fun. I
This
knew it was...
one?
I knew it was... You already did that one.
Oh.
You're getting closer though. Also, if you didn't notice from like the context clues, you're right next to the tower battle right now. Like you can actually see into it if you find the right pieces of glass.
I don't like the barrier blocks.
Yeah. This is kind of the shame, I'll be honest. This area is stupidly massive, if you can't tell.
Oh god.
Thankfully, I was nice. I put the lever, like you can already see the lever from where you are. As you can see, it's literally right there. You just have to figure out how to get to it. It's pretty straightforward, actually.
This is Koga's gym.
Pretty much. Yeah, I was very nice with where you put the lever. If you go all the way down here, can you see in like a straight line ahead of you?
How far?
Do you see obsidian?
Yeah.
Yeah, all the way over there. That's another entrance to this place.
Holy cow.
Yeah, it's...
One more lever.
Yep. When I'm... Like, as I was making it, I was like... This is kind of not particularly great. It's not as much a maze. Like, I put barrier walls around, but you don't have to follow a certain path, because I couldn't possibly expect someone to find a specific path through a maze that they can't even see. That's what I was originally planning, but that just seemed way too cruel, so I just kind of threw walls around just to keep it interesting, but there's plenty of leeway in that area, so...
How did I end up back here?
That's fine, that's correct. You still need the lever in the icy area. The cryogenics, if you will.
That's back to the glass.
Hooray, you're home. Hooray.
I gotta get in there, right?
No.
Oh.
You can get in there. It's just an optional area. There's nothing required in there. It's just another terrarium from the area.
I don't like this.
Why? Doesn't it look nice?
Wait.
What? Are you kidding me? There's no... that is supposed to be blocked right now. I'll let you know when it's not supposed to be blocked. Keith just starts punching his way through. Look, guys, I did it.
What I would do in a real labyrinth.
That's also the only place in this entire, this whole area, in the entirety of Labyrinthia, where there's like a conditional wall, like you have to do something to be able to get past it. Okay, now it's supposed to be open. Also, there's one right here, so you don't have to go all the way back.
Which one of these blocks is supposed to not be here?
Just do the bottom middle one.
That one?
Yeah, that's fine. And then here's the deep freeze, and then there's the last lever. So now, if my redstone is correct... Hold on, let me just make sure. Yep, all the iron doors that you found around the place, those are all open now. So you can now... There's... I think there's 4 iron doors.
I'm lost in here.
Okay, this is such a small area.
I know, and I keep going in circles.
I know. I'm literally watching you fly around in circles as we speak. That's right. You just want to go that way. Yeah. You can just. Do you want to just flick that lever too? Just. Yeah, I'll get it. Never mind. It's fine. I'll take care of the levers later. Okay, thank you. Because I gotta unflick all these levers later just to make sure I don't forget to do it at a later point. Yeah, all the iron doors. There's 2 iron doors that lead. That allow you to exit, and there's 2 that just kind of lead to side areas that you could just kind of explore. Just for fun. Keith. You can if you flick the lever again, then it's supposed to be open.
Wait, how am I supposed to get out of here?
This is such a small maze too. This is only like 5 by 5 stronghold units. That's what I've started calling them, um like the standard unit of measurement that I use in the place. You know that I was talking about earlier with the like 6 blocks.
Right.
I just call it a stronghold unit.
Fuel units.
Call them fuel units. So yeah, now
Alright,
there's
this looks good.
yep, there's 4 iron doors now that are open. A couple of them lead out. A couple of them lead in. The ones that lead to other areas don't really lead anywhere in particular. Like most of those areas are either very small or very unfinished. Like the one that you're heading to right now. Or that you're close to at least. Ish. Shish. Like that one. Doesn't really lead anywhere in particular. This is just like a ravine that happened to be right here.
I'm free.
Oh, actually, I forgot. There's actually there's like 5 ways to get into this place total. Like, if you look around and really take in the context clues, well, this is underneath Vault 22. There's a way from Vault 22 to get into here, actually. It's the earliest point you can get to here if you're clever. I can show you that a bit later.
So now what do I do?
I mean, yeah, you beat the area. You can go into spectator mode.
Okay. That was tough, man.
Yeah, all the iron doors are open now, so... Can you see me? Do you see me as like... Am I like a bright box?
Yes, I might have right box.
Yes, this is actually very helpful. Okay, so while we're here, let me go ahead and show you the Vault 22 entrance, so follow me. These like iron tubes that you see around here, these are pretty much always entrances into Labyrinth. So if you go up here, the entrance is right over here. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Yeah, it's right here. But this wouldn't be open. Remember the Vault 22, like the exit lever that opened that door, that opened that thing in Lotharia?
Yes.
It also opened this. So if you for some reason flick that lever and decided to explore this place again, you might accidentally come across this, and then you could...
How far do you have redstone trailing around here?
Not too far, because the door is like right over here.
Okay. Wait, is this... Where is it?
Where's what?
Redstone.
It's up. It's over. You're on the wrong side. It's over here.
Oh, okay, and then this goes...
It just trails over to where the door is, yep. And then that door also trails up here, and it leads over to the thing in Lothar.
Hang on, I'm giving myself night vision. I want to take this all in.
Oh, that's a good call, actually. You want to do the same for me? Actually, I don't.
I can take it off if you don't like it.
Okay. I feel like night vision would actually make it worse, because that's going to also light up all the dark caves that are completely unrelated to this whole thing. We'll see. I don't actually see where you went, also. A little bit lost.
Oops.
I
like it.
That's interesting. Yeah, that's fine.
Like these air blocks that are everywhere.
Yeah, that's good stuff. All right, so now we can go down the tube, and then we can go back into Lothar or Labyrinthia. Sorry, I named them similarly because I was expecting them to be more connected, but I didn't realize how building something like right above bedrock would make it pretty hard to connect to other areas in any sort of reasonable fashion besides these massive tubes. So. Yeah. Originally, when I was building this, bedrock void fog was a thing. So I built this intentionally at that level for the fog, but if they didn't take that out, this area would have been...
1.9, got him.
Yeah. But I kind of don't... It makes it so that I can have, like, you know, an area that doesn't suck, so that's probably for the best.
Right. And this all looks so cool now.
Yeah. Where... Hold on, slow down.
Whoa. I really like Babel Tower from this.
Yep. Yeah, as you can see, like, there's a lot of, around, like, the Labyrinthia area around the Tower Babel, you can see there's some, like, context clues. And, like, over...
Right. You can see through the glass right here.
Yep, right here. You can see the bed, which is... Like, if you already been to that area and you, like, explored that part, that would be a pretty clear giveaway there with the obsidian.
Right.
Never, like, completely is outright, but it's pretty implied. Right here you have the and the fact that, like, from this tunnel you can also see the tower, you can see, like, the library ruins and stuff. from the tunnel that goes underneath the intersection.
I
That
like all this right here, like where the
What's that?
stick is.
Oh yeah, yeah. This is
This looks really nice.
yep. Certainly, it was nice having World Edit back then.
Right.
That's for sure. Okay, what are some more of the major sites? Oh, you can see how massive that stupid barrier room is.
All right. Let's. Holy cow.
Yeah, this is like I did all this was remember this was not with World Edit.
Stuff.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you what I was thinking when I did this in such a fashion. Where did you go?
In the
Oh, see you.
the barrier maze.
Yep. Yeah, if you just give yourself a barrier, you can see like where they actually are. Yeah, there you go. Easy, easy.
It's not working.
It takes a minute. Usually.
No, it's just straight not working.
Nice.
Might be an eld pack thing.
That is a texture.
Don't know why it's not working.
That's weird. But yeah,
Yeah, it's just not working.
partially regret this, but
Whatever. I mean, it wasn't horrible.
yeah, that's the main thing like nice thing. But if you like found this area from over there, you're probably crying. Let me show you over there actually, since we're here. If you might just want to go back into spectator mode,
Yeah, I'm going.
opposed to trying to traverse this awful monstrosity I made. So over here,
Yeah, if you entered over here, you'd probably quit.
yeah, I very well might reconsider this because it's like the harder parts of the maze also are on this part. But up here, you'll find an area that's very unfamiliar because we didn't go here. But this is a hidden area in the actual entrance is over here. If you're wondering how to actually get here, this is a hidden area in a side area that you have to go really far out of the way. This is the Hall of Mirrors, by the way.
Right.
So this is probably one of the single most hidden things in this entire map because you have to. One, you have to have explored cryotech labs in some sort of like you have to know this place is here. You have to know to go through that block that lowers that like single block that allows you to get into the under area to get into here. You need to go all the way down here, and then you also need to think, because once you get to here, you then go back on the other side of this central mirror, and then you find this like single hidden divot in the wall. And then you go over here to this really off. It's so bad.
Right.
But pretty much all the entrances to Labyrinthia except the main one are hidden. So.
What's this whole red, green, blue color coded thing?
This is the Defoe Manor. I think I showed you this a while ago too. This is the thing that was based off the indie game series that I mentioned.
Oh.
Yeah, this is like the main building. Like this is central to those games, and I just recreated the whole thing.
This is what I was talking about. The outdoors.
Oh, that makes sense now. Yeah. Okay, and I see now. I completely forget about this place a lot because it's really out of place. But I spent a lot of time on it. Like as a recreation of that, it's pretty okay, but it just doesn't make any sense here. But well, technically, if you played the games, it does sort of make sense. But anyway, it's beside the point.
Obscure reference.
Yeah, very. It's like an obscure reference to the last game where like the entire mana was located in a laboratory, and anyway. All right, let's go back to this tube over here, and we'll head back down to Labyrinthia. Head back through this horrible disgrace of a barrier maze. I really regret this.
This is quite the extensive tour.
I'm sorry. It's a lot to show.
I can't believe you built all this.
I can't either. Here's another one of the doors that opened. This leads you directly up to the tower battle. This one's probably the best actual shortcut because it leads you back to a very well-known spot where you'd be at, like right at the intersection. So,
Right.
I mean, you'd have to climb the whole tower battle again, but Nah, that's actually most of what. Oh, I wanted to show you the terrarium area a little bit, just because I don't really know what. I just kind of like it, all things considered. This is the last one I did. In order, I did the two that were over here with like all the the path with the glass in it, and the path over here that leads to the Tower Babel. Those were kind of done at the same time, more or less. Like those were pretty well considered to be more or less one big area. And then these two, I did the cryo area next, and then I did the terrarium place last.
Right.
And yeah, the only other thing I can think of is that the doors on the in the cryo area, you might notice, are very similar to Cryotech Lab, which is an intentional tie-in, I guess you could say, because they have like that same style of door. Remember, with like the 4 ornate stone bricks and like a plus pattern.
Oh god. Don't try flying through lava in spectator mode.
Let's see what's that look like. Ah! How to go blind in 1 second. What does water look like?
Remember, yeah.
Water looks beautiful. It's like it's not even there.
Clear.
Yep. Crystal clear. And then lava makes you die. God, that hurts my eyes.
Yeah, right? Especially with your big monitor.
So badly. But,
I'm still using the crappy one Kyle gave me.
I'm sorry.
Me too.
But,
yeah, thanks for the tour.
I think that's pretty much it. I didn't even begin to show a lot of the stuff that was going through my head either. Like, that's way too much for any one man to possibly comprehend, besides me.
Besides you, the creator.
Yeah.
Oh, can I show you comparative things now?
If you sure.
There's just a couple of cool things I wanted to show you.
Comparatives scare me immensely.
They're actually just really cool. Like some of the stuff they do.
Oh, I'm
is
sure.
scary as hell.
Yeah, just one other thing is that's kind of interesting about it, because like there's the terrarium area that Vault 22 was based off of, and then there's those doors like the cryo area there, which the Cryotech Labs was based off of. But at least that's the lore of it. Or
Right.
one of them was based on the other. I think I've decided that Labyrinthia came before most everything else here. But Vault 22 was like a poor recreation of it, whereas Cryotech Lab was a good recreation, because it like the frozen area was kind of in ruins, whereas the terrarium area was still pretty well contained, as opposed to Vault 22, which is in ruins, but Cryotech Lab, which is looking spiffy. So,
Right.
and then the other two places are just kind of just like whatever. Not a whole lot to
Alright,
them.
well. I'm gonna go somewhere where we're out of the way, so like
Okay.
not
I'm just
gonna-
following you, and I'm just seeing you just fly around in circles. It's very entertaining.
I'm going too fast, the game doesn't like it.
How much you doing on this massive stone platform? Seems as good a place as any.
We'll just go down a little ways.
Yeah. Can you turn off this awful glowing also?
Yeah.
Now that we're in broad daylight. God, I spent so much time with this stupid, this horrible monster.
What's that?
I spent so much time with dealing with this horrible monster that is this whole area.
Right.
The Fungin.
Chunks ain't loading. Alright, there we go.
I don't know why this flat sand plateau is here. I've never seen this before in my life. Oh,
If there's something stupid, who do you think there?
yeah. How or why did you put this here?
World edit and why? Good question.
You just created like, this isn't even like a regular shape though. Like, what did you do with World Edit to create this? Oh, was it? It was probably just like a
It was
sand.
a sphere, and then I chopped it in half.
Really? Oh yeah, and then I guess it just like fell down because of the seafloor. Because it's just like really jagged around some of the edges. But yeah, I guess I could see that.
Yeah. It was a circle at some point.
And then there's also a rectangle down here for some reason.
Probably also me.
Oh, I knew that, but it's just interesting.
Yeah.
I gotta do something with natural textures with Eldpack though, because like, if you fly above the sand, you see just like weird connected shapes between the sand. It's kind of weird. It's kind of trippy actually.
Alright, let's see if I remember how to do this
What
stuff.
a sand texture is doesn't doesn't really go well. You know, some vitamins.
Alright, so there's like 4 things comparators do, right?
Mm-hmm. They compare. That's about all I got.
Compare is one of the 4.
Oh God.
There's, let's see, there's compare,
But
maintain.
that's in the name.
I know, right? Because, well, that's all they used to be able to do is compare.
Kill me.
Compare,
And they patched it to
maintain,
do more stuff.
subtract, and measure.
There's a chicken out here. I wonder who did this.
Everyone knows I don't even like chickens. Like, why
You're
would I
a
do
monster, and you know you are.
that? I'm pretty sure that's actually not me. It could be.
How else would this chicken be here?
Naturally spawning.
Over by this thing that you made.
No.
This horrible monster. You're a monster. And you
Yeah,
know
but
it.
the only thing I enjoy, like, the other stuff's cool and all. Like, you can measure, or, like, maintain and do all this garbage.
I don't know what
like-
any of that even means, to be honest. Cauldrons is cool.
You see
I did
that?
I did know
How
about yeah,
cool.
it like picks up signal from different blocks and like different block states. Like as you take water out, doesn't it lower the strength of the signal as well?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
And you can have, like, another comparator over here, so it only, like, takes 1 input, so you can have it only put out a signal if it's 2/3 full or something.
Right. Also, I know that items in item frames gives different signal strengths if you rotate them differently. I don't even think you need a comparator for that. I think that's just
No, that's comparators.
Is it? I thought that
Yep.
was in the game before comparators were even in the game.
Comparators have been around forever. Probably before item frames.
I know that's not true.
I mean, probably not. That was a bit of an exaggeration.
I thought it did. I'm just gonna try it just to make
yeah,
sure.
they were added in 2012. No, 4 years ago.
Yeah,
Not
same
too
thing.
shabby. And I mean, maybe item frames used to do that.
Yeah,
No, item frames were also 2012, so they're about the same time.
yeah. If they did used to do that, then it doesn't work now. So I'm probably just I could.
Cake, though.
I love cake.
The
And
more you
eat
eat it, the more the signal goes down.
Yep. Less cake equals less power.
Less power.
It's
I
converting
like how this is pretty-
converting calories directly into a redstone signal. That's pretty
Free
impressive,
energy.
honestly. Just in this
Right.
little box. And if you punch the cake, there's no power.
Destroy the power.
The glass does nothing. Looks cool though.
Looks cool though.
Kill me. What? Lava? I mean water.
Why would you? Why?
I emptied a block beneath it. Why did it? I forgot water doesn't work that way. Okay, I really tried. Why are you doing this? I already don't like where that's going.
What?
End portal.
Oh, it's the frame block.
Oh, okay.
That gives a signal of.
Yep, and then one, and then a you need an eye.
Yeah, sorry, I can't tell the textures apart.
It's fine. And then eye gives. Oh god, that gives like full strength.
Full strength 12, I believe.
Hot diggity dog. That's
They used
interesting.
to give 1 for some reason.
Yeah, I thought it only gave 1. I guess I'm always stuck in the past as usual with Minecraft.
Yeah, initial placement is, like in an item frame is 1.
Mm-hmm.
And every
And then
rotation is
yep, increases it by
plus
1. Yep.
to a max of 8.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Then, oh, there's everybody's favorite, which is jukeboxes, depending on which record is in there.
Oh, do all the records give different
Signal
strength?
strengths, yep.
Nice. Let's see.
I wonder what the
TNT
list is.
looks deadly. That's a good one. What about doors? Whoops.
Those are so nice. I love.
Looks cool.
Very signal strength.
Trap chest.
Oh.
Doesn't actually work. Don't understand trap chests.
Trap chests just put out their own signal. They don't use.
Stupid.
Have a trap chest in your build.
It's still stupid. I actually don't understand how you have a trap chest that's hidden at all. I don't get it.
Why would you hide a trap chest?
No, like I mean that like emits a signal like that doesn't obviously have a redstone signal leading out of it.
You sauce me that.
Oh, this is a regular chest. Hold on. There we go.
I'll just grab one. Then.
I got it.
I'll buy him. That should work.
Oh,
Right? Does it?
yeah. Well, I guess that's how you do it.
No, it's not working though, is it?
No, it does. It emits a single, a single block signal. And then if you
Is there
put this
really
there.
only one?
Yes. Yeah, it's only ever a single block. Yeah, I guess that's the way you'd have to do that. Okay.
That's the best to do it, at least.
I honestly can't think of any other way, because the only other way you could do like this, but then you can see it no matter what you do. So that's what I did in the build too, if you didn't notice.
Right? Because
Not that like it wasn't a big deal that I was trying to hide it, but and then yeah,
like,
you'll
that's
always
pretty obvious.
yep, you'd always be able to see it. Yeah, the under way is the only way I can think of to make that work.
I always liked your gimmick.
I didn't even know that worked, to be honest.
What, the one other?
Yeah, I didn't even know that. I didn't know it emitted
Yeah.
that strong of a signal that it, or like I didn't know it went through blocks like that, like
Right.
everything else does. I don't know why I didn't think that. Whatever.
My favorite gimmick is the one you showed me. Like,
Oh, like a hidden. Oh yeah, in the survival world. Yeah, I could load up
Yeah,
that
like, that
world
was
too.
such-
Actually, if you wanted,
what's that?
I could load up that survival world too. I got that pretty easily accessible.
Like, that got me so good. Like, I'm like, that's clever.
Like it's even more hidden than that too, because it's not. It's like on the side of a block. Like you have to like look around for just the right angle that you can get it
Right.
at.
You see the hitbox and not even the lever.
Yep. Yeah, but that's pretty much right. Yeah.
Best thing about sand is it just falls and destroys whatever's on it.
Just absolutely annihilated, except trap chests. Sadly.
What other cool redstone things can one do?
If you put a lever down.
That was pretty cool.
And there we go. This is art.
Right, I love redstone modern artwork.
Keith, I call this one bold
Bold
and brash. Right here. See, Keith? No, it's
I
this
love
one.
that bedrock texture across.
Yep. This is the real art right here.
I like this.
And then like maybe really far over here there's there we go.
None of these power the redstone.
And then Keith, you like the repeater really far away?
Then part of the art.
I promise. Yeah, redstone art is definitely the only reason this game is still popular. If you ask me.
Probably. How does this work again? Wait. Wait.
And how does this work again?
Wait. Go ahead, ask me what I'm doing.
Keith, look what I made. Keith, you remember this?
Look what I made. That's a really nice timer.
Yeah, you remember this classic vintage clock?
Vintage indeed.
This is like the equivalent of like a pocket watch in Minecraft. I bet you think you're really funny.
That's art right there.
I don't know why this particular strikes me.
I just like it. Oh, you want to see my favorite gimmick?
We're literally creating an art museum right now.
Alright, watch this.
Watch this.
Dirt.
There you go, Keith.
Alright,
Look
actually,
even
don't
look
watch.
even better, Keith. Look, I connected the art. This is interactive art. This
Alright,
is the
don't look
future.
at what I'm doing for a second.
Okay, I'll try to make something of my own. Do you remember when you used to be able to like force torches to be on the sides of glass and stuff? You probably don't remember that. I feel like that was a thing in like early, in like beta. You do so much stupid stuff in beta.
Thank God.
So much stupid stuff. Thank you. Um,
What are you doing over there?
I think I made a mistake. I think I made a huge mistake somewhere along the way.
You make a swastika.
No.
Hey John, why don't you look at what I made?
I think I made him. You kidding me? Why does this still work?
And brass.
Why does this always work?
You get rid of this.
There's every single version. There's a new way to make flying objects. Like they patched the old
What?
ones.
What is this?
It's nothing, okay? We all make mistakes in our life.
Fix this.
I fixed it. Look, see? Now this is art.
I love these dots just like...
Yeah. Single down. I'll put one over here. A single dab.
Ah.
And look, the power's gone, but because redstone's stupid, this whole thing is still powered for some fucking reason.
But this one's off.
Except this one, yeah.
Or
Yeah, stuff like this is why I don't like redstone. What is even happening
there
here?
we go.
Like, what is this shit?
I actually don't know why this is working.
Yeah, that something about like when you like put power like near the sides of repeaters, it just does something stupid. Like I run into this problem a lot, more often than I should. Like what's doing the work here? Who's the real hero in this situation? Why are you destroying my art?
Trying to see how long it'll stay powered.
It'll stay powered until you break the blocks where the power is coming from, which is like that's one, I think. And okay, and like up here. Yep, there we go. We did it. But if you put this back, then it's good. It's back again.
Guess who's back?
Yeah, redstone is really good, I promise.
Guys.
There we go. I fixed the art. Hey, Keith, look at this piece of art here. Keith, look at my art.
This is very comparable. Look at these beta servers.
This is literally... I don't even know what to say about what's happening anymore.
These
Literally.
old day Minecraft.
I've literally downgraded into like a fourth grader at best. Stupid.
This one's still getting me.
I don't know why. Like, there's nothing even especially remarkable about this. You broke my clock. What are you doing? You fucking freak. How do I even fix this? This clock is very temperamental, okay? And then you gotta do that. Stop! What are you doing? Why are you ruining my art? There we go. Get that out of here. Get away from my art. I'm building an art wall around my art.
An art wall.
There we go. I'm putting a lid on it.
Shrek.
There, look, now it's actually a clock. Look, if you look from the top, you can see what time it is. It's,
Left, right, left, right, left, right. Left, right, left, right, left.
I swear, if you look really hard, it'll tell the time eventually. I swear. Why are we doing this?
Then, like, like Minecraft.
Why is this so entertaining?
I really like Minecraft.
I like how when a repeater is locked and you like right click on it to move, like to adjust the timing, it moves the stupid bedrock bar around.
The bedrock bar.
There's so many applications for just like that one mechanic, but I never really figured them out, I'll be honest.
For what comparators?
No, how you can like lock a repeater, and like if you power it from the side. I think you can do some cool
right.
stuff with that, but I don't know how because I'm really stupid.
Same.
And SethBlink doesn't need anything like that because he just uses everyone just uses command blocks now, so redstone's worthless. We should get rid of redstone.
I'll need redstone.
No, I want him to just remove redstone someday. Just 100%. Even if it's just like for an April Fool's. Like command blocks are still in, but you can't do anything with them because there's no redstone anymore.
Right, like why isn't this map in the RV release?
And plus, I don't understand it, so then there's less things in the game that I don't understand. And then I'd feel smarter. Look, you can put a torch on glass, see? Isn't this art? I call this one... I forgot. It's nice though, isn't it? Look, you can even see through it. See? This is
How'd
art.
you do this?
It just works. Like, you don't even have to do anything stupid. You just put torches on glass. But
Only on the top. Then.
Only on the top, yeah. I couldn't even wager a guess why they... I remember when they added that too, and I didn't really understand it then either. Actually, these could be floating. What do you think you're doing? Are you making a nuker?
A nuker. Do I seem like something that would do that?
Are you kidding me? There we go. Oh, you overwrote my command.
Whoops.
Thanks for the bedrock?
Whoops.
That literally just creates an item of bedrock. You can just put it in your pocket now. Keith, what do you think you're doing?
Here he comes.
You're a monster. Destroyed. Repeaters are stronger than bedrock. Watch this.
Confirmed.
Do it again. Everything is stronger than bedrock. Keith, hold on. I got a really good idea.
Want to see something cool?
There we go, Keith. Look, I did it. You kidding me?
Look what you've done now.
I can't be to blame for this. Are you
Showers begin.
What's that? No, it's raining. Why do bad things happen to good people? Now, what you need, all you need to do is you need to make it so that those command blocks are spawned in with a command in them.
Not that good yet.
That's the easy part. Why aren't those command blocks falling?
Once they land, they become solid.
I know.
Oh.
I know, I'm fully aware.
What was the other thing I was gonna do?
Look, I'm powering you. Look, it's a clock. I'm powering this glass block. Isn't that artistic?
Isn't that autistic?
That's rude. That's racist.
Look, it's my accent. I said artistic.
I'm gonna put glass here instead, because that's art. I really feel like we've accomplished something today. I have to remember to make sure that I replace my current copy of the world with this one so that we have this later. Or actually, I'll just save this as the multiplayer one. Have I made any changes?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's right. We added the door. Yeah, I got it. Okay, never mind. Go ahead.
What did you add?
Because we added that like door. Remember the double piston door? So.
Oh, you want to save this before I destroy it?
Are you gonna actually destroy it?
I mean, I wanted to see if this old thing still worked.
Because I kind of wanted to use the one. Because I was gonna replace my version of the world with this one.
Can you go save it real quick then?
How do I do that? Save? No. How do I do that? When does it save the world? Does it just autosave
I
frequently?
think that was a bucket thing.
I mean, it has to save the world eventually. I just don't know when.
I mean, you're the server op here.
Yeah, but I don't know how to save the world. That's a big job, alright? I mean, if I shut the server down, it would probably save it.
True.
It seems kind of counterproductive. I'll just copy and paste it. It probably is fine.
I can remake the door now that I know what I'm doing.
Yeah, it's fine. Mm-hmm. 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 Copying the world. Yep. Alright, yeah, after this I'll probably go to bed. That's because I'm exceptionally hot.
Hot.
Unfathomably. Okay. Alright, what are you doing now? You monster. How could you do that?
Wait, is that bedrock?
Yeah.
Meant to be dirt. Oh well.
Same thing, honestly.
Doesn't really matter in this scenario.
What are you doing, you monster?
Being a monster as usual.
Oh, okay. Can I put glass here? That looks cool, doesn't it?
No.
I'm gonna ban
Like
you.
the one spot you can't be putting stuff.
I'm gonna ban you.
Back ban, boys.
Stupid kid. This is my world. I run this. You really are a monster. Why are you doing this?
I just wanted to see how it compared to old versions.
It's just a lot of minecarts, honestly.
They still stack like they used to.
Yeah.
Yes, I love
really-
this so much.
I didn't really know they did this, to be honest. Can I push this whole stack? No, it just moves the bottom ones. That's disappointing. All things considered. This is impressive, though. I gotta be honest. I'm gonna take a seat in one of these.
I really enjoy this. This is like 2006 griefing methods.
I can't even imagine how much these minecarts must have destroyed, especially when the earlier on in the game. Like right now, it's like, yeah, there's a lot of minecarts. They're stuttering a bit, but not a whole lot's happening, all things considered.
Right.
Like, yeah, there's not even like any drop lag or anything.
Yeah, the worst was on like creative servers. You know those ones where you'd have a plot and then you'd go build.
Yep, you just launch minecarts on other people's plots, right?
Yeah, they just skated right over the borders.
Of course. It sounds like
Then
fun,
they'd
honestly.
lag out the whole server, which was
Good
bonus.
stuff. This is actually just art now.
Oh, it's
No-
growing.
There's no two ways about it. Yeah, like this started as two. This started as one tower. And look at this is like a chorus plant.
This is how they gen chorus plants.
Because like it started as one, and then it somehow managed to split some like midway up because this like load bearing minecart right here, and it splits into two, and then they kind of converge a little bit, and now it's this. Keith, do you see what's happening right now?
What?
They're just like sliding in a straight line. Like it's the effect is lost now, but
Oh
Like
no,
they're-
now it starts a new stack on the other side.
there was like a layer of minecarts above this one that was just staying perfectly in place, even though the layer beneath it was shifting constantly. Minecarts are fascinating. It's kind of happening again. Like there's just
Yeah,
a
I just saw
minecart that's
that
staying.
snap. I'm
Yeah.
looking at it. Yeah.
How does that even happen? What is that? What is this? Let me try.
Literally, like it goes infinite. Yeah, you can place two.
Whoops.
You gotta aim at the hitbox of the bottom rail towards the bottom.
There we go. Let me get.
Oh,
hold on,
God.
let me set my auto clicker up.
Conflicting left and right now.
Let's see. Mouse button, right click.
Yes, this is where the fun stuff is. No longer linear.
That awful noise. Yeah, now we're moving into the going the wrong way. Okay, I think the auto-clicking might be a little bit too much.
That's a little much, John.
Says you. Never mind, I'm doing it again.
I mean,
Just because you said so.
okay. They're going backwards.
They're not even really moving for me anymore. They're just kind of jumbling up in this one location. Let me get in one. Ah. No.
Steak.
Steak.
How to lag Aaron's Minecraft server.
Well. I just blew up a block
Oh,
of TNT, but you wouldn't have known. Because nothing
I think
happened.
we're actually... Where'd you blow it up? Where'd you even place it?
There we go.
Where? I don't even see.
It just exploded. I put it right at the top. When it happens, you'll definitely see it.
I think I'm very far behind. You're placing mine carts on my screen.
This is art. I guess. This is something that could be considered art. Minecarts at the bottom of the ocean. People are going to come back thousands of years from now and they're going to find minecarts everywhere. What are they going to think about us? As a civilization when they find all these minecarts. Keith?
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 I don't know what they'll think of us.
I'm gonna start breaking minecarts and seeing what happens to the whole stack. Oh no. Oh no.
I just saw your explosion.
The great minecart avalanche. Whoa, I'm well beyond the explosion by now. Well beyond.
There's just minecarts hovering in midair, like dropping an inch at a time.
Yep. It's pretty standard. I'm just having fun breaking minecarts at this point and seeing what sort of stupid things happen when they start falling. Not much, to be honest. Disappointingly little. Okay. There we go. It's a bit more of an avalanche, except they're just kind of falling to lower spots. That's really all that's happening here.
It's all my explosion, right?
Yeah. I was trying to figure out if that explosion was actually real or what even was happening.
Yeah,
a couple
this
more.
Is the ultimates. I'm not even gonna try to clear these entities because I'll know I'll accidentally screw it up and do every entity on the server.
Goodbye everything that ever existed here.
Like every item frame, most notably.
Yep.
I've done that to Nick maybe 10 times.
I know. I remember hearing about this. Don't worry, I'm just gonna blow them up. Nice and easy, like.
Minecarts. I mean,
really good,
Minecraft. I mean...
Minecrafts and minecart or whatever. Guys?
I like minecart.
Guys? Yeah, this whole island needs to be nuked at this point. There's not a whole lot else to do. There's very little that can be done about what we've done here. Besides pure destruction. What do water and lava do to these also?
The minecarts? Nothing.
Fuck. Oh, no, lava destroys them.
Sure.
Yep. I just saw it happen. It gets a little shaky and then it breaks down.
That's efficient.
Yep, that certainly is helpful. That would have been good to know before we nuked half the island, but that's okay.
I'll repair it, don't you worry.
There's nothing here but disgraces anyway. I don't really want to see most of what happened here ever again. This is fun. There's just stacks of minecarts that are just melting.
Melting.
That's pretty fun, actually. This is enjoyable. Why are these minecarts flying? There we go. Why is there water here? Why is the water still? What's happening? Oh dear. really done it this time. There we go. Alright, the minecarts are mostly taken care of. Taken care of enough, at least, at this point.
The ones at the bottom of the ocean will be memory of this.
Yeah. I'm sure there'll be plenty up here that I won't feel like clearing out as well. Takes an awful lot of work. Not gonna lie. Especially since lava only spreads like 2 blocks in the overworld. 3 blocks in the overworld. Keith, why don't you use a command block to have it auto-drop sand in one location? That'd be really useful, right? Just in a straight line.
Dude, if this were back in the day of too many items before not enough items became more popular.
Oh yeah, I know it. Believe me, I used too many items for probably years.
You remember the sand generator, though?
Not sure I remember that.
In one of the newer versions, you put down the spawner block, a little spawn cage. It just did, like, sand that fell, like, in a 30-block radius just randomly around you.
You know, maybe that does sound familiar, actually. Was that just like a block that you could spawn in?
Yeah.
It was like it was like with the other mob spawners.
Yep.
Yeah, it's coming back to me. Back when you could also get like a monster spawner that spawned the monster entity, which was just you.
God, it's a monster.
You really are a monster. Good times. You could also spawn the giant spawner.
That still exists.
Did they put the giant spawner back? Because like most everything that related to giants was removed for the longest time.
I feel like
I think you can spawn giants, but I don't think there's a giant
I think the spawner's
spawner.
still there. Not with ease, but you can get it in there.
Interesting. Also, why are we
I'll still
repairing
do
this
that.
stupid island?
I like this island. It's my child.
This is an awful lot of work. Alright, well,
It all falls into place on its own.
I'm gonna go, I think. I'll leave the server up so you can, do whatever it is you do here.
Okay.
It's like, 6 hours, I think. Just about, yeah.
You have the uptime counter on your stream?